If serene is your scene, this is your place. A place where nature is the star of the show.
This is one of my favorite spots because it does provide the most wild experiences that we encounter, such as dolphins, manatees, lots of bird life.
Tucked away near the Kennedy Space Center is a kayaker's paradise, run by this man, Jay Begley. He calls himself Jungle Jay, and he's been giving guided tours for more than a decade. With just a stroke of the paddle, we were able to see why Jay loves his job so much.
Now, where we're going now, guys, this is called the Haulover Canal. Very historical canal. It was the original was dug in 1606 by the Spanish, but that was about a half mile south of here.
As we glided through calm waters, exploring some of the most scenic waterways of the Indian River Lagoon. Just cruising along when we saw a tiny head pop up. We quickly realized it was a baby manatee.
Look straight ahead, you can see manatees just peeking out of the surface of the water over there. You see it there?
I don't see it.
Just a little hump right there.
Oh, I do, I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, that's the baby. That's the...
The rare sighting made us realize that conservation efforts are working. But it's also a reminder that you never know what could be lurking below. As we began to wrap up the first part of our tour, nature gave us another show, and it was just waiting for us over the horizon.
Sunsets are always beautiful no matter how you spin it.
As breathtaking as that was, we were on the hunt for another natural phenomenon. Some may call it nature's glow-in-the-dark magic, bioluminescence. And the best part, to see it, we didn't have to go far, we just had to be patient.
What makes it actually light up so it looks like it's glowing?
Yeah, it's a chemical reaction in the water. We agitate the water, they get scared, they release that photoprotein. The photoprotein mixes with the oxygen in the water, lights up, and then it's done.
The best time to see this watery wonder is at night and during the summer months. That's when Florida's steamy temperatures fuel their brightness.
The reason why it's so bright in the summertime is because of our long days that we have. So it has a lot of time to photosynthesize during the day and flourish and bloom and grow. But it's mostly the comb jellies that are the big showstopper.
The jellies he's talking about are completely harmless, and giving them just the slightest little shake gives them that blue glow.
That's where it's at right there. At the end of the night when they express their joy with one of these tours, that's everything for me.
Sure, the heat's relentless and the mosquitoes don't take nights off. But for Jay, it's all worth it. Because out here, in the stillness of night, even the water knows how to glow up. Not many people walk out of work to a round of applause.
So if you're still around at the 3 o'clock, okay, I'll do several.
But Geert de Hollander is rare. He is one of only 500 people in the world that play the carillon, and only the 4th to play at the Bok Tower in Lake Wales. At first glance, his office may seem normal, but it's not. That's where he works. That towering structure is a National Historic Landmark designed by Milton B. Metairie. It's surrounded by a beautiful landscape on top of what's called the Iron Mountain. The very rare instrument he has mastered is inside the tower. Today, myself and the Finding Florida crew get to see how it works with an exclusive tour just beyond the extravagant Golden Door, which tells the story of Genesis.
This definitely feels very behind the scenes.
This isn't your average 200-story climb for us. We were taking the same steps as former President Calvin Coolidge. But this is just another day at the office for Geert.
Let's go in.
Okay. Wow. This is amazing.
This is a nice office, right? And being a composer, it's really inspiring to work here.
Just a few more steps to go to the carillon.
This is so cool. This is amazing.
So that's it. Basically, it's like a giant piano if you want. White keys, black keys. So that's the smallest bell, 16 pounds.
Yeah.
Now hit the lowest one.
Okay. Oh, wait.
See? The difference? Again, you can be very expressive on this instrument. You can play very, very soft. You can play very loud.
Yeah.
You can make people happy. You can, if you do this. Now everybody in the garden is like, what the heck?
Yeah.
So it's a very powerful instrument.
60 bells are housed inside a 40-foot chamber, the largest bell weighing 12 tons or 2 elephants.
That is the biggest bell right there. And on the outside, you see the hammer?
Yes.
That's for the strike of the hour. You don't want to be here when it strikes the hour, because you'll have permanent damage.
Even though guests are unable to tour the tower, they can watch Geert play on a closed-circuit television in a seating area just northwest of the tower. Believe it or not, this historical tower, which is the main attraction, was an afterthought to the garden's design for Edward Bok.
So what he said was basically this place is the sum of all its parts. A beautiful garden, a wonderful native display, the gorgeous landscape design that we have, and then the tower. So when you put it all together, it comes together in one beautiful story.
Erica Smith works at the Bok Tower and Gardens. She says that Bok believed that Americans were becoming too electrified, so he created this land for people to reconnect with nature.
You're really walking in natural art. We have the beautiful culture with the music. We have the visual arts. So everything really comes together to make this a very unique place that represents Florida. And the fact that, you know, we've been almost here for 100 years.
Geert's love of the Bok Tower and Gardens began as a teenager.
Yeah, and you know, it's a hidden gem in Florida, really. It's an original park.
And has only grown since coming to the U.S.
It's a crazy world out there. And if you're here, you can completely relax.
So, if you travel to this sky-high sanctuary and listen close to its musical message, you too may escape the electricity of our everyday and rediscover the beauty we so often overlook.
Glad that more and more people learn about it and come over, because it's, I mean, look around you, it's so beautiful. The vistas are so great.
It's no secret, there's a vast ocean out there. But what is unseen is what's happening beneath these waters. Out of sight and more than 30 feet below the surface. Here in this silent blue world, a select few are gathered, bonded by something deeper than water, to do what few dare try.
There's no reason to be skittish. The ocean is awesome. The salt grounds you down to the earth. Shark diving is great. I mean, it brings confidence back into most of the people that dive with them.
Former Navy SEAL Jeff Samuel, the founder of Subsurface Veterans, is leading a dive, but this isn't about adventure. He and this group of veterans are swapping their boots for wetsuits. And for once, their mission isn't survival. It's connection to each other, to the ocean, and to the creatures that have long been misunderstood. Yes, they are diving with sharks. And in that fearless act, they're finding something worth fighting for. Peace within.
You really change that sense of fear into a sense of wonder when they get to actually pet a shark.
The goal, to help military veterans cope with PTSD. Scott Rakan, a former Navy rescue swimmer, hopes this will only grow.
Veterans are a unique breed. They've lived their lives and experienced a lot of things most people never will or never will have to. A lot of us get a little hooked on adrenaline.
Today's dive taking place off the coast of the Florida Keys, where the ocean stretches wide and wild. It's a powerful reminder fear often fades when we replace it with understanding.
Changing that fear that people have had for a very, very long time, that, you know, we're educating them that these animals are not scary.
Their initial sense of caution now turning to curiosity, an experience unlike any other, surrounded by that serene silence only the ocean provides.
That experience changes so many people, and watching that fear change to wonder is just a really amazing part of what I get to do.
For Scott and Jeff, it's a different kind of service, not waged with weapons, but with purpose, giving those who stood for all of us a chance to heal, one dive, one breath at a time.
Bringing this to more people, expanding the group and being able to grow and being able to touch more people's lives and change things for the better is really something that I am very passionate about and want to see more of.
In return, these sharks often respond by rubbing up against a diver, almost like it's seeking out affection.
And so getting them to relax, to calm down, get into that rhythm of what the dive is and connect with the ocean and those animals is just an amazing feat.
Whether chasing a bucket list moment or a deeper connection to the ocean.
It doesn't matter what service you're in, right? You could be in the Army, you could be in the Navy, you could be a Marine, you could be in the Air Force. Any of the services, we all share that common bond.
From beneath the surface, their courage still shines. Veterans who once defended our freedoms, now finding theirs in the stillness of the sea. It's a salute, a thank you found in this ultimate view.
We'll get you back safe, but come, join us.
And in this final mission, we salute the red, white, and blue.
Here at the Museum of Ice Cream in Miami, it's all about fun, creativity, and of course, ice cream.
The Museum of Ice Cream is a place to be a kid again. It's for everybody to explore the kid within. The museum was actually made for adults, fun fact. Okay. Kids are welcome to join too. They understand it just like we do. We love to connect people with that idea. It's universal. We're about to board a flight. Yeah, so get your boarding passes out.
Those with a sense of adventure, a flight to Citrus City takes visitors to a land of bright colors and oversized desserts.
We are now in the Banana Infinity Forest. So over here, it is reflective walls. It goes on forever as far as the eye can see.
This is unique to Miami.
Exactly. So each museum has a little bit of the cultural flair from that area.
Speaking of unique, snow in Miami.
This is the Hall of Freezers with my friend Oreo Swirls. It's snowing! Today's the day. Anything is popsicle. All right.
Yeah, in Citrus City.
Yes,
right?
in Citrus City, Frosty Land. She remembered where we landed. I love that. Oh my goodness. Good job, Scoop.
Now we head to the living room. And of course, I couldn't pass up the chance to read a special forecast.
The sprinkle forecast.
My forecast.
You should go in there and read the forecast.
I can go inside. Or
go inside there.
Today we're looking at 76. We did have some sprinkle showers. We did have one little funnel. We had a waffle cone come down.
All right, now in order to escape this room cookie two-step, we need to find the secret door.
Okay.
Let's see. This is our rainbow hallway. This is also an exhibit that's in every single museum. It's actually an homage to the LGBTQ community. So every museum has one. It's pretty special. So this is ours.
Wow. This is where you burn off all the sugar.
Exactly. This is literally where you burn off all the sugar. You have some fun. You challenge each other. Let's see who wins. We've got rocket pop races over here. Roll them down. Whack a scoop. I love to whack some scoop. In this room, my specialty, I love spinning the cotton candy. So we got freshly made cotton candy back here, yeah. And then here we have our golf area. This is our putt-putt golf area. We almost went bananas. That was close. It's time to calm down a little bit. We've got the carnival where we got really hyped up and full of energy.
Yeah.
And now it's time to kind of recenter ourselves.
The sugar crash.
Yes, and explore our senses. So this is the sensory lab. This is our sensory experience. Right over here, we have our magical conveyor belt where you can grab your materials for the lab.
Before you leave, there's just one more challenge.
In my opinion, there's one way to go down. I mean, you can take the stairs or the elevator.
Okay.
But the best way are the milkshake slides. We have some twin slides over here.
All right,
Here
steady,
we go.
go.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Oh, pace faster.
Yeah. Haha, I won that round.
You did. Nice job, Boba.
Thank you.
A serene sanctuary, secluded from the hustle and bustle of Florida's frenetic wildlife, lies the manatee capital of the world.
We get people ask all the time, doesn't it ever get old swimming with manatees?
Whether you're swimming or boating in Crystal River, you'll find Florida's lovable and sensitive sea cows gliding just below its glittering surface.
It's a one-of-a-kind federal manatee refuge. So we get people coming in from all over the world to see the manatees and experience them firsthand. They're gentle giants and they're wonderful to be around, so we love to spend our days with them.
A place defined by its water.
They put out collectively almost 600 million gallons of water every single day. That water is 72 degrees, so it's a perfect fit for the manatees.
Makes it the perfect home from beginnings to retirement for Florida's manatee population.
These manatees will migrate here their entire lives.
Captain Derek Schmidt is the owner and operator of Manatees in Paradise.
So our company, Manatees in Paradise, was founded on the principle of passive observation.
Today, he's taking us on a tour of the more than 70 springs where guests can observe and splash in a safe way with these protected animals.
We want to make sure to always stay on the ecotourism side of that treat the manatees with respect and give them as much space as they need so that we don't interfere with their natural behavior in any way. We've had over 1,100 manatees in the bay at one time. So as you can see, we take everything really slow all the time.
Taking things slow indeed.
We always are keeping lookout on the front of the boat to make sure that there's no manatees in front of us. We use a prop guard on our propeller so they can't get cut. Unfortunately, it's rare to see a manatee without a scar on its back.
In the state, it's illegal to harm manatees, but it's the accidental contact with boats that can do just that. The folks at Crystal River are hoping to spread awareness to slow down in areas where manatees could be present.
We get a lot of high-performance boats out here that want to get out to the Gulf as quick as they can and spend their day fishing. And they're mindful of the manatees as well.
You hit the manatee at a certain speed, that can be a death sentence to them.
Casey Fredette is a marine biologist living out his dream.
This is my favorite place in the world.
Working with manatees every day and helping them survive and thrive for generations to come.
You have kids that come out and they leave addicted to the manatee. And that's how the manatee are going to survive past people of a certain age. The manatee in Florida are a keystone species. So the health of the manatee's population, because they're native, tells you the health of the ecosystem.
Aside from the comfortable waters, Crystal River is a manatee's perfect buffet.
We like to see our manatees big and round and plump.
Thanks to an ongoing eelgrass project, teams there are working around the clock to provide plentiful food sources year-round.
The last 2 hurricanes have wiped out our eelgrass population, but Sea and Shoreline's working really hard to replant that eelgrass.
A healthy and happy manatee makes for the perfect experience for guests from around the world to interact with Florida's sea cows.
Every day we have people come from all over the world, and you can just see that glow in their eye.
But if you're a little nervous, even the experts have that experience.
They're huge creatures, and it can be a little intimidating first to get in the water with them. Remember the first time I swam with a manatee? I was kind of speaking through my snorkel. Are you guys sure this is okay? We get people tell us every single day how special it is to them and memories that they can carry with them for a lifetime.
So if you'd like to swim along or just sit back and watch the show,
They are one of the most amazing animals, in my opinion. They are essentially floating potatoes.
you'll find minutes move at their own pace in this serene sanctuary, just like the mammals that wade through it.
We always joke that we're on manatee time here, so.
Yeah.
The lighthouse, once a beacon in the night for ship captains sailing close to land, now it's a beacon of Key West's vibrant history for anyone to enjoy between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Built in 1847, this one replaced one that was destroyed in a hurricane.
Dan Ayers-Price has worked for the Key West Art and Historical Society for 14 years.
Come on in.
And knows the lighthouse inside and out.
We're 88 stairs to the top.
Round and round.
The vertigo's already starting to set in.
Yes.
Past the original top of the tower, which was built higher in 1895. And finally,
This is spectacular.
Isn't it awesome up here? The view is absolutely incredible.
You undersold me on the breeze, too.
panoramic views from the highest point in Key West, stretching for miles.
Through the haze, if you look straight ahead,
Yeah.
you can see the Sand Key Lighthouse,
Oh, yeah.
which sits on the reef 7 miles out.
But that's not all this site has to offer. Head back to the ground and inside the keeper's cottage for another view that stretches more than 100 years back in time.
It's just an absolutely great time capsule of life on the island as a keeper.
The home for the lighthouse keeper and their family is now preserved as a museum.
This was a very treacherous reef. This lighthouse was incredibly important just to be able to get ships in and out of the harbor without shipwrecking onto the reef.
Celebrating a piece of Key West.
This is the only light in the country that's inside a city limits, and it's one of the few that was consistently operated by all-female lighthouse keepers.
That's truly unique.
We consider it the feather in the cap of the island because it's literally the tallest point, so it needs to proverbially shine.